Hey guys, it's SF, and Destroyah is one of the old extremes that got a little remake on their dungeon, and my team is going to be a Eva 13, and then Lucy, Kaiju Lucy, and then Nono, and then friend is a Ascendant Noah. All in all, it is a very hard quest, but he is a very good monster. He has 3 null abilities: flight, no warp, and no gravity barrier. And a lot of people, and he's only the second farmable that actually has that, the second being Bubble. But first stage is all about bringing pierce monsters and clearing off the bounce obstructors. If you don't clear off the bounce obstructors, then every single turn they'll do a bump combo lock and deal some damage as well, so you want to clear them off as much as possible. The phoenixes, you don't have to worry about it that much. They're lasers. They do have laser attacks, but they're fixed. They usually go up or downwards, horizontally. I mean, vertically, go up or down. And there are some like blank gravity barriers that comes up from the drones, but as long as you bring no gravity barrier monsters, it should be okay. Some bring D'Artagnan just for the bump combo to actually deal damage, but I think Noah is a lot better in terms of that front, and he is a no gravity barrier. And speed up is also important, especially during the boss stages. Okay, second stage, pretty much the same thing. Clear off, just focus on the obstructors, because the zombie is every other turn, not every single turn. And the zombie only revives only one of the obstructors, so just make sure you don't get bump combo locked, and you should be fine. There's not much damage that comes out from the Phoenix as long as you avoid the laser, and even the laser, as long as you take in, as long as only one guy takes in the damage, then it should be fine. But either way, good. The main point about the party is the speed up, so you can move around the map more. Okay, here comes the boss. Basically the same approach, but the boss does have a giant laser. Well, it's not a giant laser, but it does a lot of damage laser, and it shoots directly onto the left side for this stage. It changes when the boss comes around, and it should be on the 2 counter if I remember correctly. That's on right now, and he revives, and then he revives up to 3 obstructors, and then the next one is going to be a double critical, and there's that giant laser. If you get hit by it, it does mini boss. I think it does 10k, but once you go into a giant boss, the final boss, it does like 15k per monster, and that's onto water monsters. Okay, and then just basically clear these guys out. So far so good. The boss, the mini boss stuff is relatively easy. It's when you get to the boss stage, it gets really hard. And it's 24 turns for the speed clear, and then 3 bars. And just from the position of the obstructors alone, it's really hard. That's why you want some speed ups. And you basically gotta avoid Destroyah's laser, which is fixed. So it shoots, for this map, it shoots directly vertical of him. So Nono is in range, that's why I'm trying to move her out. Okay, and then next stage, the rumbling. The one on the bottom right is the giant laser, so clear off as much obstructors, but the main priority is to get the hell away from Destroyah's giant laser. And the range is really huge. Okay, and then after that is it just goes on the loop forever. So as long as you keep on avoiding the lasers and effectively clear off the bounce obstructors, then it should be fine, but easier said than done because of the bump combo lock if you don't clear them on one shot. So the trick is to clear them on one shot, because the bump combo lock has a very high chance of locking your bump combos. It can miss, but it's more often than not it will lock your bump combo. Okay. Second stage, pretty much the same thing, but this time the Destroyer shoots onto the left side. And you basically want to get the hell away from the laser. There we go. Most water monsters, water pierce monsters can one-shot the blobs. There are some non-water monsters that can't. I tried it with Hera once and she couldn't one-shot them. Lucy, Kaiju Lucy can one-shot the blobs, so that's not a problem for him. And there we go. Noah is in range, but he is moving next, so that's totally fine. And clear out the bounce instructors and then get the hell out. That's why Kaorushi or Noah Ascended is very, very good with the speed up bump. Some people might bring Uri, the normal Uri, the Ascended Uri with the HP cut strike shot, just for the speed up. And some might bring Himiko Ascended just for the recovery in case you do take damage from these giant lasers. As long as one gets hit, it's not that bad, but if like 2 or 3 gets hit, then it's pretty much GG. But just keep on avoiding the lasers and then attack accordingly. Okay. And I do want to start off with Noah's strike shot because it is a chain meteor, so I want all the mobs up. So I'm stalling for turns now. Well, I'm turn adjusting, not stalling for turns. To start off with Noah. Next is Kaorushi. And then No Alpha will finish it off. Okay. Okay, final stage, start off with Noah's strike shot just to deal a ton of damage onto Destroyer, and I'm gonna rely on Kaorushi's speed up to deal a lot of damage. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6 deals about half HP, and it's basically strike shot until he dies. At this rate, he won't even have time to actually use his laser. If you actually use it for his laser, the position is an EX form. It is an EX form, so just make sure that you're either 90 degrees, like directly vertical or horizontal of Destroyer. But like I said, he won't even make it that far. And strike shot. There we go. Like I said, Destroyer is really hard. You kind of want a Noah Ascendant on every team just to have a good stable clear and a good speed clear. I can beat it without Noah Ascendant, but I cannot really speed clear it, which is the main problem if you want to actually farm. Other farmable options are Marie Antoinette, either the Evolve or the Ascended form. But it is a hard dungeon, so good luck, and that's it. I hope you guys like and subscribe, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.